Hello, folks. How are you? How are you guys? How are you doing on a Sunday? Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing today on a Sunday? Hope all is well with you guys. Hope all is well. It's a very bright day here in Orlando, Florida. The weather is nice. Have no complaints as far as the weather is concerned. No complaints whatsoever. I hope wherever you guys are, you're having some decent weather. Even if it's not sunshine, but at least it's not too cold, right? So that's what I'm hoping for you guys. So, like I said, welcome back to another edition of Chronic Pain the Inner Demon. My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain the Inner Demon. First of all, I want to say happy Halloween to all the ones who celebrate Halloween. How are you guys doing? Whenever you come in the chat room, I want to know what you're doing for Halloween. I want to know who you're gonna dress like, your character, your favorite character, and if you're having a Halloween party, or you're just inviting friends over and just chillax and watch some football. You know, um, I tell you guys, you see the topic on the screen, right? Yes, that's the topic. Topic on the screen. Check out the topic on the screen, guys. I'll give you a moment. I'll give you a moment because this one. Hello, friend. How are you? How are you today? Hey, Marquette. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Just give me 1 second. Yes, guys. You see the topic today? Yes, this is the topic today: mind control. And there's a reason why I want to touch on this topic today, because this also is a chronic issue in our society. And there's a lot of things that are happening, and I'm going to touch base on some things. Just let me sort out, what I'm trying to sort out, and then I'll get with you guys, in a jiffy. But while you guys are here, you could drop your links and make some men in the chat room and just get to know each other. Because this is all about friends and family, and just trying to enjoy life as we should, and try to give back any form of knowledge that we have can give back, and hope for the best for others, because that's what we should do. You know, that's what we should do. You know what I mean? If you have any type of knowledge that you could pass on, pass it on. You know what I mean? Pass it on. Because that's how we roll. Each one teach one, and this is how we're supposed to try to rebuild what we have in the society. So we could leave a better place for the younger kids. Because they're the future of tomorrow, the future prime ministers, future lawyers, future doctors, future educators, and future innovators. So we have to leave a better world for them with more material than we came in with as far as knowledge is concerned. You know. So today I want to touch on, when we talk about mind control, because it's happening in our society today more frequent than normal. But mind control is a very, very unique technique, very unique techniques. It's been used since, for hundreds of years to control. It has been used, you know, to conquer. It has been used to manipulate, and it has been used to break people down, to whatever, whoever is trying to, control their minds, too. You know, so first of all, we have to be careful of what we watch on television, and learn how we dissect what we watch on televisions. Because parents, for the younger kids, just try to, see if you could, like, sometimes pop in to see what they're watching, so you make sure they're watching, stuff of substance. Yes, they're going to get away with some things, but it is what it is. We just got to keep trying. Because I tell you, this world and mind control is becoming a hell of a thing. Back then, in centuries ago, I mean, it has been used, and because these guys who developed it, see the technique is so unique. It's been used to rule and conquer, and also manipulate. You know, and I have to tell you, we are the ones who should be in control of our mind. I'm talking about we the individual, not another person. You know what I mean? Because when you allow someone else to control your mind, then anything could happen. Anything could happen because that person have you a way where they could tell you what to do and how to do, and you feel less of yourself. You know, so all these things eventually becomes chronicle because when you allow it to happen, over and over, it becomes chronicle, over the years and months. And like I said, it's been going on for so long, developed centuries ago, you know, and we just have to be aware and be mindful, because today I see where big corporations, you know, um, churches. Not to say that you don't have great churches out there. I'm talking about these so-called churches, which they have these cult leaders and all these other people that are preying upon innocence. And to me, that's so discouraging to the ones who want to find a good place to worship. So that's very discouraging, and we need to try to weed them out and get rid of them, as far as locking them up or just let them be known to the world and what their dilemma is. Because I tell you, my friends, one of the reasons why I touch on this today is because last week um, something happened in my country, Jamaica, a country that I love so much and adore, you know, that really rattles me. I'm sure it rattles millions of people around the world, and when I looked at some of these clippings and also some of these stuff from these outlets, I say to myself, what is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? But then again, these things have been around for so long, but you find people use it to be destructive, and like I said, people use it to be to also profit off, and people also use it to you know have people where they lose their lives, and which is they control another person's mind to go out and actually do damage to you. These things can happen. They're possible. They're happening, and we need to be aware because guys, we can't go on like this because I tell you, I was so drawn back when I saw what I saw, because I just couldn't believe it. It was just it was very disturbing, and I'm sure it's been disturbing to a lot of people, because some of these false believers, we have to really kind of let people know who they are and make sure that we try to stay away from them, as far away from them, and try to do what's right in your heart, in your soul, and don't let no one control your mind, your way of thinking, your way of living. As long as you have your family with you, and your friends, your health, you make your own decisions, and I'm sure you'll make great ones. Because when we have people like these, and I'm speaking of one of those leaders that was leading the church in Jamaica. I won't really say the name of the church. What you do is preying upon people. Preying upon people's goodwill, preying upon people's mentality. Preying upon people's mind. And these things are horrible. Because you have young people coming to these churches. A lot of them are coming to the churches for the right good, or I should say, to these places. For the right good, right? And then when they're so deceived by whoever they looked upon, can you imagine, what go through some of these guys' minds? Can you imagine the length it could put these guys to, as far as causing harm to themselves or others? Because some of these guys could, by just leaving mentally disturbed, you know. So it's good to catch these things before we get more deeper into them, because right now it's happening like more frequently, and we call it the state of the obvious. I mean, I'm going to take a quote from what someone said, a long time ago. They said if you want to tell a lie so it could be believable, you have to tell a lie over and over and over again. And I tell you, this person that brought this phrase up, I'm sure some of you guys know who it is. Comment down below. Let me know if you know the answer to that question, or even if it wasn't a question, if you know the answer, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed before. like the videos, share the videos, tell a friend about the videos and about the channel as well. Because we do touch on a lot of different type of topics here. Mostly deal with chronic pain because what I'm talking about now it's chronicle because it's been going on for hundreds of years, and centuries and centuries, and right now it's just becoming more noticeable. Like it's just out there. Like people they don't hide it. It's just right in front of your face. You know, and like I said, people should be able to learn to make their own choices. Because we should. You know, so don't let no one captivate your mind. No one try to control your mind, or don't let no entity, try to rule your life. When it comes onto the television and the media, guys, be careful as well because that could also be a part of, the control of the mind, the way how you view what you view on television. It's all about, there's nothing wrong with viewing things. It's the way how you view it. Because sometimes they suck you in, and there you go. You got sucked in. It's just like a good salesman, that will come and get you to be impulsive, to buy whatever he's trying to sell. So he's going to come with all type of, techniques that he have, and he's going to throw them at you one by one until you give in, So yes, guys, I hope you're enjoying your Halloween. For the ones who are celebrating Halloween, happy Halloween to you guys. Hope you have a lot of fun. Hope kids, I hope you guys get a lot of candies, and stay safe and, head back home safe and reach back home safe. Because like I said, you guys are the ones of tomorrow, and we have to learn to spread the word of how to protect you guys more safe, and also feel responsible for other people's kids and do what's right and make sure they're safe if they're in harm's way. Because I think little by little we could change some of these things that are happening. Because in this world, I know there's bad, but there's a lot of good. So we have to try to push the good as much as we can. And try to weed out the bad. Because it's going to make us a better world, and we leave a better place for youngsters. So my friends, these organizations and these cults, they're funded by heavy pockets. You'll be surprised to see the pockets that our money are coming out of to fund some of these places. You will be surprised, and I'm sure a lot of us are not surprised. But since lately, we are more surprised because of what I saw this past week, with different videos that were circulating on YouTube. That I looked at so many of them before I even just came to my own conclusion. I was very disturbed. Very disturbed. But I didn't really give the I didn't really give what happened. A lot of airtime because my condolences to the innocents. That lost their lives. And we have to learn how to show respect to people and their privacy. So for me, I just kind of like did my own little research online, and wherever I could gather, information, bits and pieces, and put them together. Because right now everything is right there at the fingertips, whatever you need to know on social media. Yeah, but at the same time, be careful of how you handle social media. Be careful of how you try to navigate through social media. It could also be a place to control your mind as well. Where you just sit on it constantly, and yeah, we have to be careful of what we're getting into. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good positive things out there. That we could focus on. And do what's right, and also learn from, so we could pass on those knowledge to others. Right, folks? That's what we're supposed to do, right? Thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you come into the chat room. And share the videos. And my brand, the Wounded Lion, Chronic Pain Healing Demon. I have my merchandise. Guys, check me out. And support me. And also, don't be afraid to give a donation as far as super chats, and you could join the channel and become a member. And also there's a lot of perks for members and super chatters. So yes, guys, you're all welcome. Because what it does, it helps the machine to grow. It helped me to buy more stuff for the machine, as far as stuff like I could put behind me so you guys could see a better camera. As far as not necessarily a camera, because I have all my gadgets. I mean, a microphone. Like how you see the guys have their microphone set up, and stuff like that. Even though I know you guys can hear me clearly, but I would like to have the type of setting. So you never know, because a lot of little things that you do help to motivate and keep you on that journey that you're on. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just keep motivating myself and do my research and try to help as much as I can because living with chronic pain, guys, it's not easy, but we have to make the best of it and try to do what we can as far as giving back and help others and say, hey, listen, man, just get up and dust yourself off. We'll make it. You can make it. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow will bring, for you. Tomorrow might be a hell of a better day for you. You know, so if you're not feeling well today, just take it down, and like I said, tomorrow might be a superb day. So don't beat up on yourself too hard, guys. Because I used to do that, and it didn't really help me. It didn't really help me at all. At all, at all, at all. Didn't help me at all. So yes, guys. So this mind control issue is funded by deep pockets. So we have to be mindful and be careful. Because once you learn to understand yourself, no one should be able to take away your innocence. Like what I see happening. Because you're more in tune to what's going on. You know what I mean? You're more focused. So it's when a person comes to you with a lot of with certain BS, at least you'll know how to either walk away or just listen. This is not for me. Don't be afraid to tell a person this is not for me. You know what I mean? Not for me. So yes, we could also do. Don't be afraid to say no. And don't be shy. Because I think when it comes on to people that are shy and stuff like that, people tend to prey on them, more easily because for some reason they seem that they give into the peer pressure of controlling people's mind. So yes, my friends, I just want to keep coming today, drop this knowledge on you guys because it's something that has been riding on me for the past week, and because I've seen where it's been happening over and over. I just have to put it out there, especially for the younger ones, just to be aware, and stay away from certain places, people, place, and things. Stay away from some of these things. Be selective. Folks, young folks, be selective. It's like you're building a portfolio of friends. Exactly. Just use your modern technology and build your portfolio of good friends. And I tell you what, you can even put on your portfolio just like you're buying stocks or whatever. Okay, these one I know for sure, are decent friends. And then over here you could be like, okay, um, there's a gray area here. You know what I mean? So you have two, you know what I mean, two lines of where you have names of people you want to try to be associate with, and then when you brainstorm, you'll be able to weed out the ones you want to stay away from because you use your discretion, you use your intuition, and you're able to make good choices. So yes, my friends, on another Sunday, football Sunday for the ones who are watching football. I hope you guys are enjoying your games. But for me, I have to do this show, and then once it's over, then I could go on to do other things throughout the day. So yes, guys, once again I thank you for tuning in, guys, and it's a pleasure for me to come forth on this live and share this knowledge with you guys today. So guys, don't forget to check out my store, and also support the machine, and I'll see you guys next time. Just remember, each one teach one, and who feels it knows it. Peace.